Ladies and gentlemen,
Ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls, we are about to take off our flight from Delhi to Raipur at 6 a.m. or in 5 minutes from now. And all of you are required to fasten your seatbelts and please switch off all of your electronic devices such as phones and tablets. And it's just like that. Hi,
hi Arundhati, how are you? How are
I'm doing
you?
great. How are
How's
you?
it? Welcome back. I'm doing great. And how's your day?
It hasn't started yet, but I woke up today really early at 6 a.m.
What
because
happened?
I'll tell you the
Why?
whole story. Tell you the whole story. So
Yeah.
I went to Delhi to visit my aunt during the weekends, and I came back from Delhi. But from Delhi airport, not Delhi airport, from my state's airport, I went to my mom's place because my mom lives in a different place and I live in a different place with my father. I went to my mom's place, and then today I came back from my mom's place to my own place. And today my father picked me up from there, and he had office and he had to go to office at 9 a.m. So we had to just start from there really early in the morning, and that's why I woke up really early today. And you know what, a really surprising thing happened while I was coming from there. Someone with a truck just blocked the road, and he was refusing to just move his truck. I don't know what the reason was. My father was doing all the talking. I did not
Mhm.
hear much, but
Mhm.
he was doing some protests of some sort, and that's why
Mhm.
he was not.
Against you or in general?
I think against the government.
Okay.
So,
Then
so
what happened?
that was actually kind of a rural area, and that was the only main road from where cars could go, and all the other small roads and streets were not really quite comfortable for traveling in cars. They were made for bikes and cycles. And then we had to like find a road through Google Maps and all of that thing. But finally, we reached safe and sound.
So Google Maps helped you.
Yes.
So who navigated? You navigated? Your dad?
Yes. I navigated. I navigated.
Wow, that's wonderful. So you are okay. You are comfortable using the Google Maps.
Yes.
You will tell your dad, take a left, take a right, take left. Wow,
Yeah.
that's fantastic. So now you talked about Google, and you are at your place. You are telling me how to reach your house.
Okay.
I don't have a Google map. I
Mm.
don't have a Google map. Now I have to meet you. It's your birthday party today. Or
Okay.
imagine
Mm.
it's your birthday and I am landing which is your nearest airport?
It's Raipur Airport.
Raipur from Chennai. My flight takes off at 12 p.m. and I'll be landing in Raipur at like 15:30 hours. And from airport, you tell me how to reach your place. Tell
Okay.
me clear idea. Imagine I don't have a Google map.
Okay.
Don't tell me that no problem, I'll come to airport and pick you up. Don't say that. I want to come by my own. I'll take a
Mm.
taxi and tell me
Mm.
clear cut idea how to reach, how much it will cost, the taxi, auto, and the landmarks, where to turn left, where to turn right, what all I can see on the road to make sure that yes, I'm reaching Arundhati on time. Not
Mm.
on in time. I want like 10-15 minutes before the party. Right?
Okay.
I'm landing Raichur Airport right now. Yes.
Okay. So
Now.
now, once you're landed, you'll need to go out of the airport and look for a taxi. So after you have gotten a taxi, you'll just direct them to reach Bhilai. That's the main direction that you should tell the taxi driver. And from
Bhilai.
yes, Bhilai. And then you'll go to the national highway. I think it's NH 51. I'm not sure. So you'll take that road, and from there you'll just keep on going straight and straight and straight towards Bhilai, and you'll see a lot of hospitals on your
Hmm.
roads. There are
Hmm.
so many hospitals in Raipur, just so
Uh-huh.
many hospitals.
Is it a hospital city?
Not exactly, but there are many hospitals in Raipur. It's just so surprising that why are there so many hospitals? And then once you're just on the road, you'll be crossing many bridges and many there will be a lot of traffic. I'll have to remind you that there will be a lot of traffic, and you'll have to cross many bridges, and you'll just have to go straight and straight and straight. You don't have to
keep going, keep going, keep going.
Yes, keep going, no turns at all. And then you'll reach this place called Powerhouse. Yeah.
Powerhouse.
Yes,
A power station where electricity is produced.
I'm not really sure if there is actually some electricity.
It must be a EB station. We call it as EB, electricity board, or EB generation, or powerhouse. Right, no problem.
Yeah. So from there, you'll take a left turn towards. You'll take a left turn. There will be a traffic.
So keeping powerhouse on your right, take a left turn. This is how you should tell. Keep power station on your right and take a left turn. Right?
No, keep the power station on your left.
Left. Okay.
Yes.
Then take a right turn. Take a right turn.
No, then you'll see a railway tracks somewhere there. And then from there, you'll take a right.
Cross the railway station. You have to cross or before?
No, you have to cross it, and then you keep.
Is it an unmanned level crossing or manned crossing?
Unmanned.
So there won't be any trains coming. There's no traffic.
I think so. Yes.
Anyway, I'll take care of that, because if it's unmanned, I have to be very careful.
Yes.
Right. So I cross the level crossing, railway crossing, then.
And then keep the railway crossing on your left and turn towards the right. And then
again right turn.
Yes, keep on going straight and straight and straight. You'll see a board, a big green board. Welcome to Bhilai.
Welcome to Bhilai. So now you're entering Bhilai, the steel plant, the steel city. Wow.
And if you go a little bit more towards if you go a little bit more forward, on the left, you'll see the Bhilai steel plant, and on the right, you'll see some roads leading to some sectors. And then keep the Bhilai steel plant on your left and take a right turn. Just keep on going straight and straight and straight until you see a hospital.
Hospital.
Yes, again a hospital. And then keep the hospital on your towards the front, and then take a left turn.
Okay, you can see the hospital. In front of the hospital, there's a left and a right turn. So take a left turn. Okay, so we call it as a T junction. It's like a T. You are coming straight from here. It turns left and right. So take a left. Okay.
Okay, and then and once you've taken that turn, you just have to keep on going straight and straight until you see a college, a PG college, I think.
What's the name of the college?
I'm not sure. We just call it PG college.
PG, postgraduate college.
Yes, yeah.
Right. Okay. No problem.
You'll reach again at the T junction, and take another left turn now. And so there are many left turns. Take the left turn that is the closest to the PG college.
Okay. Immediately after the PG college, the very left turn immediately after the PG college. Right. Got it.
And then go straight ahead. Now you'll see a turning. Do not turn there. Do not. Then even more forward. Now you'll see another turning towards the right. Turn second right turn. You have to take the second right turn, then go a little forward, and then take the first right turn again. And you'll be at my house, a green house. It's very green.
How do I identify your house? Is this a name board, your dad's, or can I see a Mercedes-Benz car in your carport, or can I see a Porsche in your car, or I can see a Ferrari car in your Porsche in your carport, or a Maruti, or a Hyundai car? How do I identify it's your house?
You'll not be able to see any cars out there because our garage is inside the boundaries, inside the house.
Okay. I can't see your car.
Yes. You'll see a very big green door.
Is there any dog sign? Is there any dog sign?
No.
No dog. Because be careful, there's dogs. Watch out, there is dog.
Nothing like that.
Nothing
So
like
you'll
that.
see a very big green gate, and for the boundaries, we have pre-coursed walls, and on top of that, we have some dark green colored bamboos.
Ah, so I can. So up to Bilai, it's easy. I can tell the taxi guy, the
Yes.
Bilai entrance. So you can see a great arch. Welcome to Bilai. And after that, go straight and you can see the hospital and keep the hospital on your front. Take a left, and you can see on the right side the PG college and take a left on that, keeping the college. Go straight, second right. Second
Yes.
right, take a second right, go further and take one more turn. Then you can see a greenhouse, a big mansion, Arundhati mansion. Or what's the name of your house?
We don't really have a name yet, but we do have a
Okay,
board that has all
okay.
of our names, my father's
Is
and
it
mother's
is
and
it
mine.
your own house or is it a Bilai steel plant owned
Yes,
house? Is it a
it's
government
government.
quarters?
Yes, a
Government.
government quarter.
See? See, this is how you should give direction. Giving directions is an art. Some
Mm.
people, you see, now we have Google Maps. You can come with Google Maps. But before, you have to tell it clearly. You have to give some good landmarks like hospital. You should know that name of the hospital, PG
Yeah.
college, there's a temple, there's a post office, there's a supermarket. So you will not miss the route. You will never fail to reach your final destination. Wonderful. Great. You can say, you can add like the taxi will cost you like 500 rupees, or the whole journey will take like 20-25 minutes, so that the person who's coming traveling, he can be rest assured that everything is all right. I'm reaching her in time. What is the
Hmm.
difference between in time and on time? Sometimes you say, I reach there on time or reach there in time because your party is at 4 o'clock. I have to be there in time. I don't want to be there on time. What's the difference?
So on time means exactly dot on 4 p.m. And in time means a little before 4 p.m. or just before that timings.
You said you took a flight from Delhi to Raichur. Were you on time at the airport or were you in time at the airport?
In time, yes, in time.
You're in time. The train is at 4 o'clock and the train started or the flight took off on time. Means if it's 4 o'clock, take off. So how was your experience in the flight?
Um,
How did they announce when they started the flight? Can you just mimic how did they announce? Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take off. Fasten your seatbelts. This journey, this trip will take you 1.5 hours. Wish you all a pleasant stay, pleasant trip. And we will be serving some light refreshments. And if you want, you can have it. Enjoy your trip. Take care. Sleep. See, a lot of announcement will be there. Can you tell me one flight attendance announcement? Just try. Ladies and gentlemen. Hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls, we are about to take off our flight from Delhi to Raipur at 6 a.m. or in 5 minutes from now. And all of you are required to fasten your seatbelts and please switch off all of your electronic devices such as phones and tablets. And it's just like that.
Wow. After that, continue.
I think it was about the food then. We'll start our refreshment services once the flight has taken off. And may you all have a good flight, something like that.
I wish you all a pleasant flight. And this flight, इस रास्ता हम आधा घंटे में क्या बोलते हैं हिंदी? How to say it in Hindi? दूर करेंगे or something they say, no? It's fantastic experience,
Yes.
great
Yeah.
experience. Yeah. Right. So,
One more thing I'll tell you. What happened was that my mother, me, and my grandmother were supposed to go to Delhi, but at the end moment, my mother couldn't make it to the airport. So it was just me and my grandmother.
wow, why? What happened? Why she could not make it?
She
What?
had some office work. She wasn't given a holiday. She wasn't
So
given.
you cancel her ticket, or that ticket was that money
No,
gone?
we didn't cancel it. It was just one day before the flight, so we didn't cancel it.
So you lost that money.
Yes, but I
So
did get her window
in a,
seat. I
in a
did get
flight,
her window seat.
In the flight, what do? You watch some movies, or is there any entertainment system, or you read, or you look through the window and you see the clouds or the sky, or how do you spend your time?
So during my flight from Raipur to Delhi, I was feeling really sick. My ears were just became very heavy, and it just hurt so much. So I was not doing anything. At first, I had thought that I'll be playing some chess on my mobile, but I didn't do that. I just slept the whole flight. But while I was coming from Delhi to Raipur, I was just so busy in clicking pictures of the clouds and just eating my sandwich. That's it.
Sometime you are sleeping and all of a sudden there is heavy turbulence, and you will get an announcement, please, we are passing through turbulence, we request you to fasten your seat belts and don't use toilets, please be seated and don't move, and hopefully this will be passed in a few minutes. How do you
Yeah.
feel when it passes through the turbulence? Will you be scared, or are you scared, or it's okay for you?
It's
Don't
okay. It happens all the time.
And have you ever tried international flights?
No, not yet.
Not yet. So, what is the which flight, the maximum duration flight, the longest flight you have used or traveled, like Delhi to Chennai or Raichur to what was the duration of that flight?
From Delhi to Raipur, it took only 1.5 hours. But once, not this time, but a few a few years ago, I was going from Raipur to Delhi. But there was just so much traffic, or just there was some turbulence or something. We were just
Hmm.
flying in the air for I think 4 hours continuously. It usually takes one
Hmm.
and a half hours, but it took four
Uh-huh.
hours. I don't know why.
4 hours to land.
Yes.
Maybe they did not, the traffic authorities, air traffic control, ATC, they might not have given the permission to land, one
Yeah.
reason, or there could be bad weather. So maybe have you ever experienced they were about to land, but they took off again and landed in some other airport? Have you
No,
ever
I
experienced?
haven't experienced that ever.
Like once I was coming from Kuwait and I was about to land in Chennai, and maybe like 3 or 5 minutes, it would have touched down on the ground. But they said, no, we are taking off again. And it just moved up and we went to Bangalore. We
Oh,
landed in Bangalore. Aha. Then after 1 or 2 hours, we stayed inside the flight. We were not allowed to go out. After 2 hours, again take off. Then we landed in Chennai. It's like a half an hour
oh,
flight.
oh.
So it happens. It's
Yes.
always there. Yeah. So which one do you like? Train travel or air travel? Which one do you
Train
like?
travel, train
Why?
travel.
Why? Why?
When you go to an airport, there are just so many things that you have to go through: security check-ins, baggage check-ins.
In the airport. In the airport.
Yes, yes. But when you're traveling through trains, it's all right. You can just board the train. That's it.
Wow. Wow.